for Team Massive Dragons and get a victory for the Meta Maulers. TMD Yao Yao actually beat Aaron in the CCGS tournament out in the Southeast Asia region. So if that speaks anything, it might suggest that he might be able to do it again if they meet up later in the bracket.
Yeah, so here we go. Right off the bat, Chief Pat opting to poison Minor, or pump Minor poison coming in from Yao Yao to counter that. Minor bat push on the right-hand side.
Feeling a little spooky as we approach Halloween. Bats flying on in for Chief Pat, but they don't get the connection off. Good spell decision from TMD Yao Yao going for the zap. That'll be able to finish off the bats. However, Chief Pat's zap is not going to be able to kill the goblins on Yao Yao's side.
No, zap used to kill goblins.
Ooh, way back in the day.
Many moons ago.
Mortar used to be good before it was bugged and nerfed and obliterated.
It's okay.
I won the very first Super Magical Cup.
It's okay.
Way back in the day. Rocket wipes out a huge push from TMD Yao Yao, hitting the giant, the minions, and the Mega Minion up top.
He didn't miss anything there.
No, he did not. Great placement on that rocket. Is that the joke that you were going for, full frontage? The
Kinda,
misplaced rocket joke?
Yeah.
Because that's the name of their team.
Yeah. I told the YouTube chat to get their king face palms ready.
Not this time.
Nope.
TMD Yao Yao with the damage lead, though. Chief Pat pumps up in the back. He's got just about as much juice as TMD Yao Yao. Hold on, though. A big punish out on the right side bridge. Giant blocking for minions. What's Pat got to defend?
Let's see.
Oh, Mega Knight comes down a little too late, ran out of juice, and there's no block for the minions. Giant is going to 1-2 punch that right side tower, and it's a damage lead for TMD Yao Yao.
Those minions behind the Giant are so pesky. If you don't have the right counter for them in cycle, they can do thousands of damage.
Bats as well stacked on top. TMD Yao Yao wipes him out with a zap, and it's looking like Chief Pat's counterattack has stalled. Minor goblins and a Mega Minion soaring on in for TMD Yao Yao, about to womp on this Elixir Collector hard, and they may even go for the King Tower.
Giant doesn't get a hit. Bandit and Mega Knight did a decent job of cleaning that out. Minor's going to be going in on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, the Mega Minion is going to get taken down by that Inferno Dragon. And an onslaught of air units coming in from Pat while that Minor distracts, but the tower is going to be able to turn around and take down those minions.
The well played from Chief Pat. It was a very close game early on, and if that Mega Knight had been able to drop a little bit quicker, you know that that right side tower probably would have been able to hold on. The minions dealing an absolutely massive amount of damage. Chief Pat's going for the Hail Mary rocket to try to tear a tower down, but the Minor is just too little too late. TMD Yao Yao gets the win, and it's going to be a 2-0 victory in the first game.
Well played. We have yet to see a YouTuber content creator take down one of the pro players.
Down. What do we got here from TMD Yao Yao? He's got a 1-0 lead so far.
Yeah, a rematch from King's Cup 1, Yao Yao versus Pat. And so far, Yao Yao is looking pretty dominant. Ooh!
Play Yao Yao order. One of my favorite cards. A Sparky setup to defend by Chief Pat. Is it going to be able to blast it away? No! Zap spell from Yao Yao gives it a chance to strike once again, but the Mega Minion up top looking pretty deadly. Tower not in range to take it down, and no shots on tower from that mortar.
Yeah, mortar was locked on to the Sparky.
I'm so split up right now. I love Chief Pat, and I want to see him turn this thing around, but I also got to give it to the mortar mauler from the Meta Maulers team, TMD Yao Yao, working hard with a mortar swarm deck.
Yeah, ooh, Log knocks back the Knight. The Expo might be able to get some good trickle damage onto the tower, getting hundreds of hits in. And those bats get cleaned out.
They sure do. TMD Yao Yao going for a more swarm-oriented variant of this mortar deck. The way that this works is you try to get a lock on with the mortar, but it's not really the primary win condition. You can get a lot more damage if you can punish hard with minion horde on the tower, or even just bats. The Minor is a great tank for them, and he can go directly to the opposite side of the tower. Great connection out the right side, though. Did I miss that earlier? How did TMD Yao Yao get that much damage off?
Minion horde, Minor minion horde.
Oh, right.
And the fire spirits came down a little too late. A couple minions survived. Mortar gets a hit on the tower. Might get a second hit in there. There it goes.
Wow. Already at triple digits. That's what a mortar shot sounds like, by the way. That wasn't us. That was just the in-game sound.
Oh, yeah.
Chief Pat on the right side down to 770. TMD Yao Yao holding strong. You know, there's actually a vulnerability to mortar. I don't want Chief Pat to hear me on this one, but if you get a troop that's right in the minimum range of the mortar, it actually may stop firing. You can shut it down entirely. So be careful with that, TMD Yao Yao. We're rooting for you, but we don't want you to get wiped out by a bug here.
Rocket out for TMD Yao Yao onto that Expo. Sparky gets zapped. Yao Yao looking to punish here. Tornado's going to pull everything away, so that tower is not quite ready to fall, but it is in Rocket range.
That's right. Another nice hit from the Knight over on the right side. You know, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Are you ready for Knight on the right? He swiped the tower, but Rocket will be able to finish it off anyways. Expo trying to lock onto the right side, but the Ice Golem's not going to be able to hold up against that many minions.
Yeah, bats come in as well. Ooh, Fire Spirits distract that Miner, but it's going to continuously chip away at that Expo. Expo does not have enough health, and this is looking like a good game. Pat drops the crying face. He's angry in real life, but in the game he's crying.
Grrr! Chief Pat not able to pull it off against TMD Yao Yao. Rocket for the win, takes it down, and that's going to be victory royale for the Meta Maulers. We have a 1-1